successful season. Atkins Home Center and Southern States of Parsons. Mr. Pizza of Parsons, home of the Mr. Big. More than just pizza, try our subs, salads, and wings. Robert Estates Incorporated, serving all of your general contracting needs. United Financial Service, auto, life, and commercial insurance plus annuities. Grand Slam Grill. Visit us for our signature burgers and our fresh cut fries. St. George Medical Clinic, locations in St. George, Parsons, and Canaan Valley. Grant Valley Bank, committed to the communities we serve. Mountain State Pizza, call us for your next pizza order, located in Thomas. This TuckerCountySports.com broadcast is also being brought to you by Riccatelli Fencing and Lumber Company, your local rustic fence provider. Kidwell Auto Parts, with locations in Parsons and Thomas. Bob Gutshaw, your local State Farm insurance agent. Cortland Acres, the nature of care. Choose us for your long-term care, rehab, and therapy needs. Mountain Valley Bank, locations in Parsons, Elkins, and Mill Creek. Stumptown, open daily in downtown Davis. Taggart's Valley Orthopedics, now located at Davis Medical Center in Elkins. The Paint Store, your local Benjamin Moore paint supplier. The Grove Cafe and Bakery, located on Virginia Avenue in Petersburg. The Spectacle Family Eye Care, your local eye care provider, located in Petersburg. Sirianni's Cafe, with locations in Davis and Canaan Valley. And by Miners and Merchants Bank. Call the Friendly Bank for your next loan. And now back to more exciting Mountain Lions action right here, TuckerCountySports.com.
And welcome into tonight's broadcast of playoff football here, the 2023 West Virginia High School Football Playoffs presented by Toyota. This is Dave Helmick with you tonight here at R.H. Armstrong Memorial Field, class of 1984 stadium. I want to welcome you into the pregame show. The pregame tonight sponsored by Macy Lou's Gourmet Apple Company in Front Street in Thomas. Go see them for various gourmet apple flavors. I want to thank them for sponsoring the pregame tonight. This playoff game, first round, is between Tucker County and Midland Trail. And they cross paths back in the playoffs back in 2018, and Midland Trail won that game at Midland Trail 14-2. I was there, kind of a wet, soggy night, kind of like tonight. So we got another one in store tonight. This Tucker County team comes into tonight with a 10-0 record. Midland Trail with a record of 5-5. We'll go down through their record here shortly, but right now I'm going to have a pregame interview with head coach AJ Rapp. Dave Helmick, Tucker County Sports, back here with head coach AJ Rapp. Coach, just want to get with you here before tonight's first round playoff game. Talk a little bit about your season. Been a great year, 10-0. Obviously, it was number one most of the year. Dropped to number two this last week. We won't elaborate on that too much, but talk about the season and the kids, and just talk briefly about this season.
You know, we've been real lucky. We stayed healthy all season long. We only play about 12 guys varsity, you know, and we play some other guys in smaller roles on special teams and stuff. We've been really lucky with the kids we have. They've been workhorses and warriors, and you know, you couldn't ask for anything more to go undefeated in the regular season. But you know, we told the kids all week long that season's over. We're in the second season now, and now it's winter, go home.
Yeah, and a great season. You know, how do you keep them focused here? Like, you know, obviously you haven't lost a game. You know, sometimes that for a coach, motivation is a loss. So how have you been keeping them motivated, keeping them grounded, keeping them ready to go?
These guys are, I mean, they're pretty much self-motivated. I don't have to do a whole lot. You know, we got a bunch of winners on that team that want to keep winning, and you know, that's their goal. They set their goals, and you know, so I haven't had to do a whole lot of that stuff. But you know, there's times you had to pep talk them a little bit and keep them up. But you know, a few weeks ago when Petersburg come in here, I think that was an eye-opener for us. That you know, we're not just going to walk through people and they're going to hand us stuff. And Petersburg played us well, and we squeaked out a win there. But that was a really good thing to happen. You know, some people say during the season you could have a loss that it helps you. I don't know if I ever agree with losing a game, but you know, one scary like that pretty much helps you.
Well, tonight you start the playoffs, and you work towards the whole season towards this first round playoff. You're hosting throughout. As a 2 seed, we won't go past tonight, but you got Midland Trail coming here, played a very tough schedule at 5-5. Talk a bit about this team that you're playing tonight and what challenges they present.
They're a physical football team. They run the ball, and like you said, you can look at them and say they're 5-5 and they're 15th or whatever. But like you said, they've played four playoff teams. Played Wheeling Central. Battled the only common opponent we had was Pocahontas. So it's hard to get a read on them. They're going to come out. Everybody's equal now. That 1 and 16 can go out the window, and that 2 and 14 or 2 and 15, whatever, it's out the window. So it's a game-to-game situation, and that's one thing I've been trying to relay to these boys now.
All right, I'm going to make this quick. Back to the same question I always ask. If you pick one thing offensively, one thing defensively, you got to do to happen tonight to get the win.
I'm going to sound like a broken record. I say the same thing all the time, but, we got to control the ball. We got to have the ball. We can't turn the ball over. And then defensively, we got to stop their run.
All right, Coach, well, good luck. Well, first of all, congrats. Enjoy this, but good luck tonight.
The enjoying time was last week, so we got to get this one on. Let's go.
All right, Coach. Good luck.
Thank you, brother.
That was Tucker County head coach AJ Rapp. We'll be back. More of the pregame after this.
Adventure takes you here, but much of it starts right here in West Virginia, where Toyota has lived alongside hardworking West Virginians for over 25 years, investing over $2 billion in the Buffalo manufacturing plant and bringing in over 2,000 jobs. And that helps fuel the local economy. Thanks for making Toyota the #1 selling brand in West Virginia. See your dealer and start your adventure today. Toyota, let's go places.
And Dave Helmink back with you here for the 2023 West Virginia High School Football Playoffs presented by Toyota here in Parsons. Tucker County hosting Midland Trail. Tucker County, a number 2 seed, hosting number 15 seed Midland Trail. We talked about it a little bit earlier in the pregame. And this pregame sponsored by Macy Lou's Gourmet Apple Company in Front Street in Thomas. Midland Trail comes into this matchup tonight with a 5-5 record. They got 3 straight wins on the season against Clay County, Tulsa, and Meadowbridge. And then they played at Wheeling Central and lost that contest 47-6. And then they lost a close game to Summers County 16-6. And then Nicholas County team beat them 38-0. They got a win at Liberty Raleigh 41-14. And then they dropped a game at James Monroe 49-0. That is the #1 team in single A, James Monroe. And then Greenbrier West, one of the better teams in single A also. They lost that game 63-14. And then they got a win last week in the last game of the season against Pocahontas County, 51-6. Only one common opponent, as Coach Rapp said. Pocahontas County team that this Tucker County team played first game of the season, 57-8 was Tucker County's score against Pocahontas County. So we'll see how this one goes tonight. Only about 6 minutes left till we kick this thing off. Right now, we're going to pause on the Macy Lou Gourmet Apple pregame. We'll be back after these messages here on TuckerCountySports.com.
This TuckerCountySports.com broadcast live on the Tucker County basketball and football YouTube live pages is being brought to you by Pat and Jacqueline Nichols, attorney at law. Proud to support Tucker County Sports.
Ed, Marcy, and Roxanne, proud sponsors and supporters of Tucker County Kids.
Jim's All-Star, hot food, cold beverages, and gas. Mike Rosenall are wishing all Tucker County High School Mountain Lions a safe and successful season. Atkins Home Center and Southern States of Parsons. Mr. Pizza of Parsons, home of the Mr. Big. More than just pizza, try our subs, salads, and wings. Robert Estates Incorporated, serving all of your general contracting needs. United Financial Service, auto, life, and commercial insurance plus annuities. Grand Slam Grill. Visit us for our signature burgers and our fresh cut fries. St. George Medical Clinic, locations in St. George, Parsons, and Canaan Valley. Grant Valley Bank, committed to the communities we serve. Mountain State Pizza. Call us for your next pizza order, located in Thomas. This TuckerCountySports.com broadcast is also being brought to you by Riccatelli Fencing and Lumber Company, your local rustic fence provider. Kidwell Auto Parts with locations in Parsons and Thomas. Bob Gutshaw, your local State Farm insurance agent. Cortland Acres, the nature of care. Choose us for your long-term care, rehab, and therapy needs. Mountain Valley Bank, locations in Parsons, Elkins, and Mill Creek. Stumptown, open daily in downtown Davis. Taggart's Valley Orthopedics, now located at Davis Medical Center in Elkins. The Paint Store, your local Benjamin Moore paint supplier. The Grove Cafe and Bakery, located on Virginia Avenue in Petersburg. The Spectacle Family Eye Care, your local eye care provider located in Petersburg. Sirianni's Cafe with locations in Davis and Canaan Valley. And by Miners and Merchants Bank. Call the Friendly Bank for your next loan.
And welcome back to Tucker County High School Field here in Parsons. It's R.H. Armstrong Memorial Field at Class of 1984 Stadium. We're back on the Macy Lou Gourmet Apple pregame. Go to Front Street in Thomas and get you some Macy Lou Gourmet Apples. You will not be disappointed. Tucker County hosting Midland Trail tonight for this broadcast, or for this game. And this is a 2023 West Virginia High School Football Playoffs presented by Toyota. The West Virginia Secondary Schools Commission serves its 286 member schools and their students by providing leadership and support for the conduct of education-based athletics, which enrich the educational experience of all participants that play, perform, compete together. So, Dave Helmick, I'll be your host tonight as we have a number 2 and number 15 game here in Parsons, and only the third season, I believe, in the history of Tucker County football that we've hosted playoffs here. Way back when we hosted some games in 2012. Last year we hosted a game, and now this year we're hosting a playoff game this evening. Obviously, Tucker County wins this game. They will more than likely host next week. Being the 2 seed, can very well host throughout. That's the goal. As we get together for the coin toss down front. As captains are out on the field. Not sure if the camera's picking that up. If you guys don't know, just to tell you, the huddle camera is a automatic recognition, so sometimes they do miss some things. So we do not control the camera. If you're saying why, or is the camera where it's at, well, it's automated, and we have nothing to do with that. So coin toss happening there as my cold tongue gets twisted there, and just playing on that happening throughout the night. As Tucker County, if they win this toss, they typically defer. So we'll see what happens here. And it looks like they're talking to Tucker County, and I did not see what the. So Midland Trail won the toss, and they want the ball. So Midland Trail is going to get the ball to start the game. And we're about ready to have some 2023 West Virginia High School football playoff style presented by Toyota. And if you're wondering, Toyota pays a lot of money. That's why we got to say some things about them. And the WVSSAC gives us so much information that we have to present to the audience, and that's why things are a little different tonight. And we'll get through it. Yes, we will. We got some folks listening in. Former coach and good buddy Shane Eckel just gave me a text, said he's watching. So good to hear from Coach Eckel, a beloved Tucker Countyan. Yeah, he may be in Fairmont, but he's still a Tucker County man in my book. So Rosenau will tee it up. And we're about ready to get some football underway here as we have just ended the Macy Lou Gourmet Apple pregame show. We'll have some other sponsors for the halftime and the postgame helping us bring you this playoff football game tonight here in Parsons. Sit back, relax, enjoy the warmth of your home or wherever you're watching. We'll try to describe it to you the best we can. Scoreboard down in the bottom left, sometimes not readable. I'll try to get them scores read to you throughout. Kick away by Rosenall, picked up by Midland Trail. Trail gets the ball over to the left side. Nice run by number 9, and that is Kalen Johns as he takes the ball up over the 35, close to the 40 of Trail. Actually, they mark him at about the 37-yard line of Midland Trail. They'll be 1st and 10 from there. And the quarterback for Midland Trail will be number 11, Thad Brown. Run up the middle, no good. No gain there for number 3, and that is LaFew. And he gets a -1 on the carry. So 2nd down 11 for Midland Trail as they put the ball back to the 36. A lot of things going on tonight. I apologize, people commenting below. I'll get to you if I can. They got my duties doubled tonight. So 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Trail throw it out. The bubble screen caught by number 7, and that is Compton. Compton has positive yardage up to the 40. They're going to mark him out short of the 40 or maybe right at the 40. It's going to be a 4-yard gain. It's going to bring up 3rd down and long.
Brown's pass to Compton is complete.
Yeah, so mark the ball right at the 40, 4-yard gain on that pass play. Brown to Compton. 3 receivers for Trail to the left, 1 to the right. 3rd and 7 for the quarterback. Back to pass. Across the middle, and it's caught and dropped. Incomplete, intended for number 9, I believe, Johns. And the quarterback, Brown, incomplete on that pass. It's going to bring up 4th down, and Trail's going to have to punt it away. And one thing that's going to happen tonight, muddy field, these white uniforms are going to be very hard to recognize later. So I apologize if you're tuning in from Trail or if you're wanting to know details about numbers. It may get a little bit crazy here. Back to punt. Looks like it's Compton to punt it away. And he gets it away. Low line drive kick. It's going to be dead and not fielded at the Tucker 30. And Tucker will take over from there at their own 30. 1st and 10 as the first possession for Trail ends with a punt. And Tucker County will possess the ball for the first time tonight. This Tucker County offense led by Ethan Rosenall, the senior quarterback. And in the backfield with him is Jared Reel. Had a very great year. 2 receivers each side. Rosenall throw it out to Anderson. Anderson makes him a miss to the 40, to the 50. He's going to score. 40, 30, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown just like that. Tucker County goes 70 yards on the very first play of the game. It's touchdown. Rosenall to Anderson, and just like that, this game is 6-0. They go from the 30 all the way down to the end zone, and it doesn't get much easier than that, folks. A little bubble screen out to the left side. Anderson makes a man miss, turns on the Jets, and he was gone. 10:15 left in the first quarter. Tucker leading 6-0, 2-point conversion to come here. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left for Rosenall. Reel in the backfield. He'll hand it to Reel. Reel is carrying guys into the end zone, and he'll score the 2-point conversion. It's 8-0, and we'll be back. Wait a minute. They're blowing the whistle. And we got a penalty, so hold that. They called, what'd they call? A penalty I haven't seen. Pushing the runner, I think he said. So they're going to mark it back. Runner assisting penalty, which I have hardly ever seen called. And they'll mark it back. It looks like 5 yards, and they'll try again. So they do call the penalty here. 3 receivers to the right. And Tucker will try the 2-point conversion again. Rosenall back to pass. Looking. Got a man across the middle, and it's caught by Garrett Wilfong for the 2-point conversion. Pass across the middle is good, and we'll do this again. We'll pause for a quick message here on TuckerCountySports.com.
This TuckerCountySports.com broadcast live on the Tucker County High School football and basketball YouTube live page is being brought to you by Pat and Jacqueline Nichols, attorney at law, Jim's All-Star, Mike Rosenall, Atkins Home Center in Southern States of Parsons, Mr. Pizza of Parsons, Robert Estates Incorporated, United Financial Service, Grand Slam Grill, St. George Medical Clinic, Grant County Bank,
Ed, Marcy, and Roxanne.
Mountain State Pizza, and now back to more exciting action right here on TuckerCountySports.com.
All right, we're back here at R.H. Armstrong Memorial Field, class of 1984 stadium. This 2023 West Virginia High School football playoffs presented by Toyota tonight here in Parsons. We'll say your West Virginia Toyota dealers are proud to be the official sponsor of the WV, SSAC, and West Virginia High School sports. Tucker County scores on a 70-yard pass play from Rosenall to Anderson on the very first offensive play of the night for Tucker. And the 2-point conversion is good. They lead 8-0. Trail back to receive the kick, number 9, and he's going to be hit and dropped. It is Johns. Johns is met and dropped inside the 20. See where they place the ball down, but yep, they're going to put it right at the 18-yard line. So that's where Trail will take over, 1st and 10 from there. As Trail has their second possession of the night. The first possession, if you're just joining us, was a punt. And now a run play is stopped and hit and dropped is number 3. And that is LaFew. And he has a loss of 2 yards. Looks like. 2-yard loss for LaFew, and Trail's moving quickly here. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. 2 backs in the backfield with the quarterback. He'll hand it off to the second man. It's number 3, and it's LaFew again, and he gets nothing. Thad Brown, the quarterback, got to get that in my head, but another loss. It's going to be about no gain. I'll say no gain on that play. So it's still going to be 3rd down now and 12 for Trail. The Patriots of Midland Trail out of Hico, West Virginia. If you're going down Route 19, it's right off the interstate, or actually right off the 4-lane of Route 19. Been there back in 2018. I was there. There's the quarterback Brown back to pass. He's looking for his receiver, and he's got it. And he hauls it in at the 40, still on his feet, down to the 30, and he can't get him down, and he still going all the way down to the 10-yard line. See what the penalty is. I don't know if it's pass interference on offense or defense. Probably defense. And I think this play is going to stand as the ball was at the 16-yard line. See what they come up with here, but the ball's all the way down inside the 10. And Here he comes with the play call. Very big penalty here. Pass interference. Offense. Wow. What a big call that was, as Midland Trail had a big play there, and they're going to be backed up now. It's going to be third down and very long, as they get a penalty on offensive pass interference, and that comes with 8:33 left. Offensive PI, you don't see that very often, and that one right there is a killer for Trail, as they had a first and goal if it wasn't, and now they're backed up to about the 16-yard line. Actually, it was at the 16. It's all the way back down to the 6-yard line now. Another pass out there intended for the receiver, number 8, but is Signer, and it's incomplete. No flags. It's going to be fourth down. So another punt here for Midland Trail after the penalty. Marked it back to about the 8-yard line. And they were looking at third and 20 from there. Now they'll punt it away. Dangerous now, as this Tucker County team has blocked some punts this year. So punter number 7, Compton, back to punt. High snap, short angle punt. It's going to bounce and picked up by Blake Adams. Blake Adams at the 30. He's going to get hemmed in there, and he'll have to like that. 30-yard line is where they tackle him, and Tucker County is going to take over inside Midland Trail territory at about the 30-yard line. So good field position here for Tucker, who already is up 8-0. So first and 10 for Tucker. From there, mark it at the Midland Trail 30. Two receivers to the right, two to the left for Rosenall. Real in the backfield. Now Blake Adams comes across the formation. Rosenall throw it out to Adams. Adams makes the first guy miss, turns the corner. He has 10 yards plus, and then he runs out of bounds close to the first down marker. We'll see where they put it down, but a nice job by Adams to string that play out, and good blocking out there from Racer Channel and Garrett Wilfong. He's going to be short of the yard to gain at the 21, so 9 yards. 9-yard play there from Rosenall to Adams. Now run up the middle. First run for Real is going to put the ball past the sticks at the 15-yard line. Looks like it's setting right at the 15. So it'll be first and 10 from there. Gain of 6 for Real. 7:45 and ticking on first quarter clock. Tucker leads at 8-0. 3 receivers to the right, 4 Rosenall, 1 to the left. Snap back. He'll fake it to Real. Now he's looking at Anderson. Anderson in the back of the end zone, and he does not catch it. Incomplete. A nice ball, but just not able to pull it in as Anderson. And it'll be Rosenall's first incompletion of the night. It'll be second down and 10. So incomplete pass. We'll bring it back to the 15. Second and 10. Two backs in the backfield now for Tucker County. Now throw it out to Wilfong. Wilfong does not catch it. It's incomplete. It's going to be third down and 10. Slick ball tonight, so rained all morning. And a little bit of the afternoon cleared off there for a while this afternoon, but still not very warm, so not ideal conditions for the throwing game tonight. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left for Tucker County. He'll hand it off. This time the Real makes one man miss, but not the next. He gets a minimal gain up to about the 13-yard line, so a 2-yard gain there. It's going to be 4th down and 8.
Drill on the carry for the Mountain Lions. Johnson on the stop for the Patriots brings up a 4th down and 8 for the Mountain Lions.
4th down and 8 for Tucker. The ball sets at the 13-yard line. So 4th down and 8. Big play here. Tucker County needs the first down to extend this drive. 3 receivers tightly bunched to the right for Rosenau. 1 to the left. Looking to pass. Got a man out there, and it is incomplete. And it's going to be turnover on downs. Midland Trail defense does its job, and they get Tucker County off the field. And another incomplete pass for Rosenau. And that'll be 1st and 10 for Trail at their own 13-yard line. Patriots defense comes up big there as they get a incomplete, actually 3 straight incomplete passes from Tucker. 3 receivers to the right and 1 to the left for Brown. Brown will hand it off, and it is number 6 this time, McGraw on the carry, and he's had a positive gain for Trail, probably their best run of the night. Goes up to the 20-yard line. It'll be a 7-yard gain on 1st down. 2nd down and 3. Brown, he'll hand it off. This one's strung out, and he's hit and dropped by a host of tacklers. First there was number 62, Owen Knotts, followed up by number 51, Crossland, and a host of others. They'll put the ball back to the 15-yard line. There's a big loss there for Trail as they got 7, and they lost 5 there on that carry by LaFew. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left for quarterback Johns. Now they're going to stop the play, and they're going to say false start on Midland Trail. So this drive going backwards. Thad Brown is the quarterback. Well, they said a receiver left early, Signer, and it's going to back them up even further, move the ball back to the 13-yard line. Actually move it back to the 10. It was a 5-yard penalty. Here goes Trail. Another penalty and another false start. And it's another false start on number 8. And they'll go half the distance this time. Well, actually, it's back to the 5. So we're looking down at 3rd down and eternity, 18 yards. Ball's at the Trail 5. Snap back. Brown looking. Can't get the ball off. He'll run. Has a man open, but he's going to be hit and dropped for a minimal gain. He gets up over the 10, but they're going to mark him at the 11, so he'll gain some yardage there, but only 6 yards, and they're going to have to punt it away. So a good gain there, 6-yard gain. Pass to Gladwell, but still going to bring up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away. And then left again is Trail. And they're going to mark this back again. So a bunch of penalties here for Midland Trail. And that's 3 false starts just on this drive alone. All right, so ball goes back to the 5-yard line, 6-yard line? 4th down for the Patriots. Back to punt it is Compton. And there's something not legal there, but they let it go. Compton gets off a decent punt, and it's fielded. I think he touched it. I think Blake Adams touched the ball, and they're going to give this ball to Trail, I think. Now they're talking about it. I don't think he did touch it, but it did look like he touched it. Let's see what they call here. A discussion by the officials, and he did not touch it. They do not give the ball to Trail. The ball was not touched. About 3 or 4 officials come in there and talked about it, and they give the ball to Tucker. No fumble there. And wasn't sure, but nonetheless, it'll be 1st and 10 for Tucker at the Trail 44-yard line, actually 43-yard line. Rosenall with 3 receivers to the right. He'll hand it off to Real. Real takes it up the middle, carrying tacklers to the 40-yard line, and they already called pushing the runner once. You don't want to get caught with that again. Put the ball up to the 39-yard line. Ball was the 43. 4-yard gain for Real. Second down and 6. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left for Rosenall. Snap back. He'll hand it off. Real has positive yardage as he cuts to the 30. Still on his feet to the 25, to the 20. He's run out before he gets to the 20. They'll mark him at about the 21, 22-yard line. A first down for Tucker, and they'll put the ball down at the 22-yard line of Midland Trail. As Real has a nice gain there. 17 yards for Jared Real, the junior. 2 receivers to each side for Rosenall. Snap back. He'll throw it to Anderson. Anderson gets positive yardage up inside the 20. And mark him actually right at the 20. So they're only going to give him 2 yards there on that play. Put the ball at the 20-yard line for Tucker. Second down. Tucker working quickly. He fakes the Real. Across the middle. Pass is caught by Adams. Adams makes a man miss, and he carries it into the end zone for the touchdown. Good job there by Blake Adams, who run a post route across the middle, and he scored from 20 yards out for Tucker County. Nice job there by Blake Adams and Ethan Rosenall connecting there for that 20-yard touchdown play. So 20 yards out. Tucker's on the board again, this time at 3:05 left in the first quarter. 2-point conversion coming here for Tucker. Rosenall, a little option to Adams. Adams, he's going to run in for the 2 points. Easy money there as Tucker County makes it 16-0. We'll pause for these messages here on TuckerCountySports.com.
2-point conversion good with 3:05 remaining in the first quarter, about line 16.
Adventure takes you here, but much of it starts right here in West Virginia, where Toyota has lived alongside hardworking West Virginians for over 25 years, investing over $2 billion in the Buffalo manufacturing plant and bringing in over 2,000 jobs. And that helps fuel the local economy. Thanks for making Toyota the #1 selling brand in West Virginia. See your dealer and start your adventure today. Toyota, let's go places.
And we're back here at R.H. Armstrong Memorial Field, class of 1984 stadium. Dave Helmick with you. Tucker County on the board again, this time on a 20-yard pass play from Rosenall to Adams. And the 2-point conversion is good to make it 16-0 Tucker County, as Tucker County stopped on their last possession deep into Midland Trail territory. but not stop this time. They score to make it 16-0. 3:05 left in this first quarter. As Tucker County looking to extend their playoff run here, as they're the number 2 seed playing the number 15 seed Midland Trail Patriots. Kick away, fielded by Trail. Trail, a nice gain up the middle. Going to have yardage up to the 35. And Johns on that return. Kalen Johns on that return, and they'll put the ball down at the 35-yard line of Trail. And I apologize to people listening, and I had a chance here to look at it. I'll try to get to that at halftime. We'll go down through those and let everybody know what's going on. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left for the quarterback, Brown. Brown, he'll hand it off to Compton. Compton running hard. And that's LeFew. I'm sorry. LeFew running hard there. He's got a nice gain of about 3 or 4 yards. Put it up to the 39-yard line, so give him 4 on that carry. Brown, the quarterback, and now LeFew tried to go back out, and he fell down. And slippery is the surface tonight. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right for Midland Trail. Brown, the quarterback, he'll hand it to LeFew. LeFew has a nice positive yardage, just a couple to the 41. So 2 more yards for LeFew on his 6th carry of the night. Put the ball at the 41. It's going to be 3rd down and a long 4 for Midland Trail. Three receivers to the left, 1 to the right for quarterback Brown. Snap back, looking to pass. Got a man across the middle, and it's going to be almost intercepted. Tucker County was Racer Channel, but unable to intercept it. The ball is incomplete. It's going to be 4th down again for Trail. And you got to think they're probably going to punt it away here. The ball's at their own 41. And they are. They send the punter in, Compton, and he's going to punt it for the 4th time tonight. And it's going to be a false start on Trail, as they have not got that punt down tonight. They have left early almost every time. This penalty, another false start, as I'm trying to keep track, is that is the 4th false start already for Trail. Punt away. Nice punt. Angling. Tucker better just get away from it. And they do. And it rolls all the way down to the Tucker 25-yard line. A dangerous thing to even get near the punt there. And Tucker County dodged a bullet the last time, as it almost was touched. But not this time. Tucker County will take over at the 25-yard line of Tucker. 1st and 10. 1:29 still left in the first quarter. Tucker leading 16-0. Rosenau in the shotgun. He's got 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. He'll hand it off to Real carrying tacklers up the middle. Going to have a nice gain on 1st down. Ball is at the 25. They mark it now up to close to 1st down yardage. It's going to be a yard short, a 9-yard gain there for Tucker. Mark it up to the 34. Give Real 9 yards on that 1st down carry. 2 receivers to each side for the Mountain Lions. Rosenau in that shotgun. Now he'll run it, which doesn't happen very often. He runs it, gets the 1st down. They try to rip the ball from him, and it does not happen. And Rosenall have the first down, mark it up to the 36, 37-yard line. And they do put it at about the 36-yard line. They give him 37, 3-yard gain there for Rosenall. His first carry of the night. 36 seconds ticking on a first quarter clock. Tucker leading 16-0. And have the ball, and the fog is rolling in, folks. 2 receivers to each side. Rosenall, snap low. He picks it up and throws a bullet to Maddox Anderson across the middle. He's at the 50, at the 45, to 40. So on his feet to the 30, and he'll be tripped up and tackled right about the 31-yard line or so. We'll see where they mark it, but a big gain by Tucker County there, all the way down inside, deep inside trail territory. And they're going to put the ball down at about the 30. We'll get the yardage here in just a second. As we'll have the end of the first quarter. We'll pause for this message here. After the end of the first quarter, Tucker leads 16-0.
This TuckerCountySports.com broadcast live on the Tucker County High School basketball and football YouTube live pages are being brought to you by Riccatelli Fencing and Lumber Company, Kidwell Auto Parts, Bob Gutshaw, your local State Farm insurance agent, Cortland Acres, The Nature of Care, Mountain Valley Bank, Stumptown, Tigard's Valley Orthopedics, The Paint Store, The Grove Cafe and Bakery, The Spectacle Family Eye Center, Sirianni's Cafe, and by Miners and Merchants Bank. And now back to more exciting Tucker County action right here on TuckerCountySports.com.
All right, we're back here, R.H. Armstrong Memorial Field, class of 1984 stadium for this 2023 West Virginia High School football playoffs presented by Toyota. Tucker County with the ball after that 33-yard gain from Rosenall to Anderson. They have the ball at the trail 30. 3 receivers to the left. They'll hand it to Real. Real to the right side. He gets hit and dropped. Ran out of bounds, I should say. And he has a couple yards, and that'll be it. Put the ball down at about the 20, well, they're going to give him about the 27-yard line, 28-yard line. It's going to be a 2-yard gain for Real. Rosenall, he'll hand it to Real again. Real hit and dropped. Actually still on his feet, still churning as Real. Very strong, and it shows there as they take the ball down at about the 24-yard line. So a 4-yard gain there for Real. So a 2-yard gain and a 4-yard gain for Real. And it's 3rd and 4 for Tucker. The ball's at the 24-yard line of trail. 2 receivers each side. Rosenall looking to pass. Up top he goes for Adams. Adams hauls it in and gets his feet in. I think that's a touchdown, and it is. Wow, what a catch by Blake Adams. A great pass by Rosenall, but an even better catch by Blake Adams as he drags his feet in the end zone for that 24-yard touchdown pass to put Tucker County up 3 scores as they get the touchdown there on that impressive catch by Blake Adams. Wow. Highlight-worthy catch right there. As Tucker's going to go for 2, obviously again. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Rosenall in the backfield. He'll hand it. He'll fake the handoff, looking across the middle, and the pass is caught by Wilfong. Juggled and caught by Wilfong. 2-point conversion is good. And that'll make the score 24-0 Tucker County. We'll be back after these messages here on TuckerCountySports.com.
This is TuckerCountySports.com broadcast live on the Tucker County High School football and basketball YouTube live page is being brought to you by Pat and Jacqueline Nichols, attorney at law. Jim's All-Star, Mike Rosenall, Atkins Home Center in Southern States of Parsons. Mr. Pizza of Parsons, Robert Estates Incorporated, United Financial Service, Grand Slam Grill, St. George Medical Clinic, Grant County Bank,
Ed, Marcy, and Roxanne.
Mountain State Pizza, and now back to more exciting action right here on TuckerCountySports.com.
Dave Helmick with you back here at R.H. Armstrong Memorial Field. Tucker County on the board again with a 24-yard touchdown pass to Blake Adams. That comes with 10:43 left in the second quarter. The 2-point conversion is good on a pass to Garrett Wilfong, and Tucker County leads at 24-7. Or actually 24-0. I'm sorry, misspoke. 24-0 over Midland Trail. The West Virginia Secondary Schools Athletic Commission promotes athletics that provide lifelong and life-quality learning experience to high school students while enhancing their achievement of educational goals. Play, perform, compete together. Kick away by Tucker County. Fielded by Trail, but not much there on the return. And see where they put the ball down is the fog, folks, rolling in. And if you're having trouble seeing at home, that's not the camera. It's actually the conditions. I'm having trouble seeing, and I'm here. Ball's on the far side of the field. Put it down at the Trail 27-yard line. 1st and 10 for Midland Trail from there, and they have not got much going here in this game so far. Back to pass is Brown. Got a man out there. It's caught and it's hauled in, and a good gain front all the way down inside Tucker County territory, and a biggest play of the night for Trail, and that play covers a great deal of yardage, and they put the ball down at the 35 of Tucker. We'll get the yardage here in just a second.
On the line, 35-yard line.
A good pass there to Johns from Brown. Play coming here up the middle. Goes the run, and that is LeFew, and he has positive yardage. Does LeFew from the 35 up to the 35-yard gain there by
Phillips on the stop for
LeFew.
the Mount line. Brings up a 2nd and 5 for the Patriots.
.38 yards on that pass play. They run up the middle that time. And that was LeFew, I believe.
LeFew on the carry for the Patriots.
As LeFew takes it up to about the 24-yard
Guys
line.
on the stop for the Mount line.
26-yard
Brings up
line.
a 3rd down and 2 for the
So a 4-yard gain there for LeFew. 3rd and 1. And again, Trail with the 1st down. LeFew running hard. And positive yards again. Up the ball. Up close to the 22-yard line. So another 4-yard gain for LeFew. 1st and 10 for Trail. They got a good drive going here. 9 minutes left in the first half. Ball's at the 22-yard line of Tucker. Brown in the shotgun for Trail. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. And he'll look to throw. Looking for number 8 out there, and it's not caught. Incomplete. Intended for Signer. And Signer's, the pass to Signer is incomplete. It's going to be 2nd down and 10. Ball's at the 22 of Tucker.
2nd down and 10 for the
2nd down and 10. Handoff inside for LeFew. And LeFew
on the
getting dropped
for the
for a
Patriots.
minimal gain.
Really nice on the stop for the Mountain Lions, brings up a third down
So
and
people talking about my sound
for
bait.
the
We'll try to make that
Patriots.
work. LeFew with a loss on the play and mark the ball back at the 25. So a big loss there. Pass across the middle is going to be intercepted by Maddox Anderson, and he gets the ball at about the 10-yard line, and he'll return it up to about the 30. First and 10 there for Tucker County on that interception that ended the drive as a 3-yard loss for Trail, and then they had to pass it, and that turned into an interception. So first down for Tucker. First down for Tucker. As off that interception, they get the ball at their own 30. Run up the middle for Real. Scores 24-0. Tucker County. Minimum gain here for Real.
The Patriots brings up a second and 8 for the Mountain Lions.
As we're trying to work on this audio here. Back with you as Tucker County gets 2 yards on that carry. Rosenall looks to pass, and he'll throw it out to Anderson. He makes a man miss, and he's still on his feet. He'll have the first down as he put the ball up to
Rosenau's pass to Anderson is complete. Holds the Patriots on the stop, brings up a first and 10 for the Mountain Lions on their own 42-yard line. Rosenau's pass to Anderson is complete. First out down by Gibbs.
Tucker County.
For the
First down on
Patriots,
that
brings
Anderson
up a
pass play, and now Adams gets about 7.
second down and 3 for
That
the
pass play.
Mountain Lions.
So Tucker County looking good here as they move the ball up the field. This pass incomplete by Rosenall. It's going to bring up third down.
Rosenau's pass, so it's complete.
24-0 Tucker leading. As we
Brings up a third down and 3 for the Mountain Lions.
look at third down and 3 here. Rosenall, 2 receivers each side. He'll hand it to Real. Real makes a man miss, gets up to the 40, still on his feet, inside the 40 of Trail. He'll have the first down.
For the Mountain Lions, pushed out of bounds.
As mark the ball
Brings up his first 10
up
for the
to
Mountain Lions.
the Trail's 43-yard line.
On the Patriots' 38-yard line.
15. Well, we're going to get a timeout here by Trail. Timeout. 20-yard gain by Real on that run. And we got a timeout on the field, and we'll take it with them.
This TuckerCountySports.com broadcast live on the Tucker County Basketball and Football YouTube live pages is being brought to you by Pat and Jacqueline Nichols, attorney at law. Proud to support Tucker County sports.
Ed, Marcy, and Roxanne, proud sponsors and supporters of Tucker County Kids.
Jim's All-Star, hot food, cold beverages, and gas. Mike Rosenthal, wishing you Tucker County High School Mountain a safe and successful season. Atkins Home Center in Southern States of Parsons. Mr. Pizza of Parsons, home of the Mr. Big. More than just pizza, try our subs, salads, and wings. Robert Estates Incorporated, serving all of your general contracting needs. United Financial Service, auto life, and commercial insurance plus annuities.
Real on carries for the Mountain Johnson on the stop for the Patriots. Brings up a 2nd and 8 for the Mountain.
Back here. Not sure about the audio going on here. We'll try to figure that out here. Across the middle is a pass to Anderson for the touchdown. That comes from 35 yards out. So 3-yard gain by Real, and then a 35-yard touchdown pass from Rosenall to Anderson. Tucker County on the board again. Two-point conversion coming here. It sounds like the audio is a little better. Rosenall going for 2 here, and he gets it to Will Fong, and he'll score the 2-point conversion to make it 32-0 Tucker County, and the route is on. So we'll pause for a commercial break, and we'll see how that audio sounds when we come back.
CountySports.com broadcast live on the Tucker County High School football and basketball YouTube live page is being brought to you by Pat and Jacqueline Nichols, attorney at law. Jim's All-Star, Mike Rosenall, Atkins Home Center in Southern States of Parsons. Mr. Pizza of Parsons, Robert Estates Incorporated, United Financial Service, Grand Slam Grill, St. George Medical Clinic, Grant County Bank,
Ed, Marcy, and Roxanne.
Mountain State Pizza, and now back to more exciting action right here on TuckerCountySports.com.
All right, we're back here, R.H. Armstrong Memorial Field, class of 1984 stadium, and I think I got the audio figured out. Tucker County scores on a 35-yard touchdown pass from Rosenall to Anderson. As this weather playing havoc on my microphone here. Kick away. Real with the tackle on the return, and Trail will have the ball at about their own 32, 33-yard line.
Patriots, guys went on the stop for the Mount Lions. First 10 for the Patriots.
5:53 left in the first half. Tucker County leading 32-0, and Trail takes over at their own 33-yard line. Run up the middle. Minimal gain there by LeFew, I believe it was. 1 yard gain there for LeFew. Coming up 2nd down and 9 for Midland Trail. And put the ball up to the 34-yard line. 5:27 and ticking on the first half clock, second quarter clock, I should say. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Brown back to pass. He'll throw it out in the flat, caught and hauled in there by the receiver, and we'll see what that number is, as it's number 9, and that is Johns. And Johns gets about a yard. That's it for Midland Trail. So 3rd down and 8 for Midland Trail as they trail this game 32-0. Tucker County leading. 4:37 and ticking on the second quarter clock. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right for quarterback Brown. He's back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. He is caught, but the receiver is hit and dropped. He's going to have the first down. And catching that ball is number 9, and that's Johns. And he'll have the first down on that play. Put the ball down at the 45. 10-yard gain there for Trail. Needed 8, they got 10. 1st and 10 for the Patriots. Another pass out in the flat, this time caught by number 7. He's got positive yardage, still on his feet as he brings it into Tucker territory. That's Compton, and Compton has a nice gain from the Trail 45 all the way down to the 44 of Tucker. A 11-yard gain there. So 11 yards on that pass play. And Trail is moving the ball again. Brown with another pass out to the flat. And it is Compton again. And he is hit and dropped. He's going to have about 5 yards. 4 yards as they'll mark the ball right at the 40. So a 4-yard gain there on the pass play again to Compton. So mark the ball up to the Tucker 40. 3:13 and ticking on a second quarter clock. Back to pass is Brown, and it is incomplete.
Brown's pass fell incomplete. Brings up a 3rd down and 6 for the Patriots.
3rd down and 6 for Tucker, or actually for Midland Trail, and the ball's as that ball went incomplete to bring up this 3rd down play. .253 left in the second. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Actually, yes, 3 to, and they'll hand it off up the middle. Nice run by Trail, and that is LeFew, and he'll have first down yardage. Mark him all the way up to the Tucker County 28-yard line. So a 12-yard gain there for LeFew. His 12th carry of the night so far. Three receivers to the left, 1 to the right for Midland Trail. As Brown will hand it off again to LeFew, and this time he gets nothing, and maybe he'll lose yardage. Actually, they're going to give him back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. So it's going to be 2nd down and 10.
Initial stop for the Mount Lions brings up a 2nd down and 11 for the Patriots.
And actually, they do mark him back to the 29. My fault. A loss of 1. Pass out in the flat again to Compton. Compton has positive yardage inside the 30 of Tucker. Mark him down at the 24-yard line. So a 4-yard gain there for Trail on that pass play.
Third down and 7 for the Patriots.
Third down and 7, 1:30 and ticking on a second quarter clock. Fog rolling in here in Parsons. Brown throws it out in the flat, and it's caught and hauled in by number 8, and that is Signer. And Signer has a positive gain there, close to the first down sticks, but he's going to be short. They put the ball down at about the 18, 19-yard line. 5-yard gain there. And a run forward for Trail, and they're going to have the first down, I think. Yep, move the chains. LeFew gets about 3 yards, and he'll move the chains. 1st and 10 for Trail as the clock's ticking under a minute. 40 seconds left in this first half, and Trail needs to hurry things up. They have 2 timeouts. Snap back, and they'll look to throw. Man out there, it's caught and hauled in by number 8, Signer. And Signer gets hit and tackled immediately. They take a timeout, but not before they get it all the way down to about the 6-yard line. So put the ball down to the 6-yard line. Looks like they're about a yard short. So it's going to be a 9-yard gain on that pass play. So 9-yard gain. They have a timeout on the field. Mark the ball down to 6. We'll pause for these messages here on TurkeyCountySports.com.
This TuckerCountySports.com broadcast live on the Tucker County High School basketball and football YouTube live pages are being brought to you by Riccatelli Fencing and Lumber Company, Kidwell Auto Parts, Bob Gutshaw, your local State Farm insurance agent, Cortland Acres, The Nature of Care, Mountain Valley Bank, Stumptown, Tigard's Valley Orthopedics, The Paint Store.
And we're back here out of the timeout quickly. And not a lot of time to finish that commercial. Sorry about that. But we will go here as Trail hands it off up the middle, and they're going to get close to the goal line, and they're short as they give them a first down there. And the clock ticking under 15 seconds, and they're going to go quickly here. And they're going to run it again. LeFew up the middle is going to be hit and dropped short. And they're going to have to call another timeout. 5 seconds left. As he gets no gain there. And another timeout. We're going to keep it here as LeFew gets about 5 on that first play, 0 on the second play does LeFew. And we'll have to go back here because they had it marked short of the first down. And they changed it after we come out of that last break. So we'll change it on our end, a 13-yard gain instead of a 9-yard gain. And a timeout on the field. And the situation is this. Ball's on the 1-yard line. And Trail looking to score here. Only 5 seconds left in this first half. And Trail's out of timeouts. It's 3rd and 1. The down really doesn't matter. It's 1 yard they need. Matter of fact, it's almost a half a yard. But we'll call it 1. And Trail looking to score here before the half. 5 seconds left. They trail 32-0. They run a line up in a Philly push special. Philly push, and he drops the ball, and he fumbles it, and it's going to be stopped. Snap comes back to the quarterback, and he actually, it was back to number 6, McGraw, and he loses about 3 yards, and they do not score. Halftime has come as Tucker County holds trail out of the end zone there at the end of the half, and they lead this thing at the half 32-0. We'll come back for the Mr. Pizza halftime show after these messages here on TuckerCountySports.com.
This TuckerCountySports.com broadcast live on the Tucker County basketball and football YouTube live pages is being brought to you by Pat and Jacqueline Nichols, attorney at law. Proud to support Tucker County Sports.
Ed, Marcy, and Roxanne, proud sponsors and supporters of Tucker County Kids.
Jim's All-Star, hot food, cold beverages, and gas. Mike Rosenall, wishing all Tucker County High School Mountain Lions a safe and successful season. Atkins Home Center and Southern States of Parsons. Mr. Pizza of Parsons, home of the Mr. Big. More than just pizza, try our sub salads and wings. Robert Estates Incorporated, serving all of your general contracting needs. United Financial Service, auto, life, and commercial insurance plus annuities. Grand Slam Grill. Visit us for our signature burgers and our fresh cut fries. St. George Medical Clinic, locations in St. George, Parsons, and Canaan Valley. Grant Valley Bank, committed to the communities we serve. Mountain Stated in Thomas. This TuckerCountySports.com broadcast is also being brought to you by Riccatelli Fencing and Lumber Company, your local rustic fence provider. Kidwell Auto Parts, with locations in Parsons and Thomas. Bob Gutshaw, your local State Farm insurance agent. Cortland Acres, the nature of care. Choose us for your long-term care, rehab, and therapy needs. Mountain Valley Bank, locations in Parsons, Elkins, and Mill Creek. Stumptown, open daily in downtown Davis. Taggart's Valley Orthopedics, now located at Davis Medical Center in Elkins. The Paint Store, your local Benjamin Moore paint supplier. The Grove Cafe and Bakery, located on Virginia Avenue in Petersburg. The Spectacle Family Eye Care, your local eye care provider, located in Petersburg. Sirianni's Cafe, with locations in Davis and Canaan Valley. And by Miners and Merchants Bank. Call the Friendly Bank for your next loan. And now back to more exciting Mountain Lions action right here, TuckerCountySports.com.
Adventure takes you here, but much of it starts right here in West Virginia, where Toyota has lived alongside hardworking West Virginians for over 25 years, investing over $2 billion in the Buffalo manufacturing plant and bringing in over 2,000 jobs. And that helps fuel the local economy. Thanks for making Toyota the #1 selling brand in West Virginia. See your dealer and start your adventure today. Toyota, let's go places.
All right, welcome back into the Mr. Pizza halftime show as Mr. Pizza in Parsons, proud sponsor of Tucker County athletes and home of the Mr. Big. As we bring you into the halftime here at Tucker County High School football field here in Parsons, R.H. Armstrong Memorial Field, class of 1984 stadium. This is a 2023 West Virginia High School playoff, sponsored by Toyota. And the WVSSAC wants you to know that your West Virginia Toyota dealers are proud to be the official partner of the WVSSAC and the West Virginia High School sports. As we come back in here to the halftime show, sponsored by Mr. Pizza of Parsons, and this Tucker County team came to play tonight as they lead 32-0. As I want to apologize for the audio problems we had earlier, just trying to get that resolved there as we were kind of in the middle of everything. Switched up microphones and sounding better now here. Not sure what was going on there, but we'll try to get to the bottom of that later, as it sounds like everything good to go. Thanks for the text by everybody who was trying to let me know that. I was kind of busy, and things happen quickly here on the broadcast. So Tucker up 32-0. We'll go over the stats here in a little bit, and we'll go over some other things on the next break. But I want to tell you that this Tucker County team played well in the first half, and the defense come up with a good goal line stand there to keep Midland Trail off the scoreboard, as they had it about the half-yard line on a third down play there with 5 seconds, and Tucker County holds to keep the score at 32-0. Today's athletic event is not about winning at all costs, disrespecting others, or criticizing athletes, coaches, or officials. It's about learning and growing, developing character, and competing with class. Please keep the positive bench and bad behavior. Keep that away from the game. That message brought to you by the WVSSAC. And when we come back after this next break, we're going to go over a little bit of the details going on here in Tucker County sports, and then we're going to have the look at the Metro News scoreboard for tonight's games, and then we're going to go over the stats before we start the second half. So bear with us here as we're going to have another commercial break, and I want to thank all the fine sponsors here on TuckerCountySports.com. I want to also thank St. George Medical Clinic for their generous donation to get you this video and the audio provided by these fine sponsors right now.
This TuckerCountySports.com broadcast live on the Tucker County basketball and football YouTube live pages is being brought to you by Pat and Jacqueline Nichols, attorney at law. Proud to support Tucker County Sports.
Ed, Marcy, and Roxanne, proud sponsors and supporters of Tucker County Kids.
Jim's All-Star, hot food, cold beverages, and gas. Mike Rosenall, wishing all Tucker County High School Mountain Lions a safe and successful season. Atkins Home Center and Southern States of Parsons. Mr. Pizza of Parsons, home of the Mr. Big. More than just pizza, try our subs, salads, and wings. Robert Estates Incorporated, serving all of your general contracting needs. United Financial Service, auto, life, and commercial insurance plus annuities. Grand Slam Grill. Visit us for our signature burgers and our fresh cut fries. St. George Medical Clinic, locations in St. George, Parsons, and Canaan Valley. Grant Valley Bank, committed to the communities we serve. Mountain State Pizza. Call us for your next pizza order, located in Thomas. This TuckerCountySports.com broadcast is also being brought to you by Riccatelli Fencing and Lumber Company, your local rustic fence provider. Kidwell Auto Parts, with locations in Parsons and Thomas. Bob Gutschall, your local State Farm insurance agent. Cortland Acres, the nature of care. Choose us for your long-term care, rehab, and therapy needs. Mountain Valley Bank, locations in Parsons, Elkins, and Mill Creek. Stumptown, open daily in downtown Davis. Taggart's Valley Orthopedics, now located at Davis Medical Center in Elkins. The Paint Store, your local Benjamin Moore paint supplier. The Grove Cafe and Bakery, located on Virginia Avenue in Petersburg. The Spectacle Family Eye Care, your local eye care provider, located in Petersburg. Sirianni's Cafe with locations in Davis and Canaan Valley, and by Miners and Merchants Bank. Call the Friendly Bank for your next loan. And now back to more exciting Mountain Lions action right here, TuckerCountySports.com.
And we're back here at R.H. Armstrong Memorial Field, class of 1984 stadium, as Tucker County and Midland trail at the half here in this playoff game. Tucker County leading 32-0 over Trail. And before I get to some Tucker County deals, I'm going to go hit the YouTube here and look at it. I got people watching from Virginia, Englewood, Florida, Tucker County, Rawlins, Maryland, New Hampshire, from a concert in Detroit. How about that? We'll get to the scoreboard here as we have some people listening in Naples, Florida. And that's about it I can see here. A lot of people tuned in. It looks like about 377 people is actually on right now as we have playoff football for you here in Tucker County. And it's good to have you here, and it's good to be here. And while we wait on this halftime to be over, this Tucker County team finished the regular season last week with a 64-7 game or win over Hampshire. That made Tucker County finish the season at 10-0. Ethan Rosenall went 5 of 21 passing for 247 yards. Garrett Wilfong had 7 receptions for 190 yards receiving. Jared Real ended the night with 16 carries for 158 yards rushing, and Jared Real went over 1,000 yards on the season. So congratulations to Jared Real on that. Last week also, the Tucker County volleyball team dropped their sectional game at Pendleton County. And I also want to talk about the cross-country team for Tucker County. They had several athletes qualify for the state meet and did a great job down there representing Tucker County, as we had 2 girls and the whole boys team qualified for the state meet. Katie Hicks finished 12th for the girls, and Addie Moats finished 23rd for the girls. Also, the boys' 42nd was Alex Boyles, 49th was Link Cecily, 50th Cameron Judy, 60th Alan Boyles, 65th Nate Riccatelli, and 70th Ryan Scott. So wanted to mention that for the Tucker County team. Also, all-conference, PVC all-conference came out for football last week, and actually, late last week. And we had several members on the first team. Defensive line, first team, Gavin Mollinex. Second team, actually honorable mention for the offensive line, or defensive line, was Josh Crossland. Defensive end, first team, was Owen Knott. Inside linebacker, first team, Jared Real. Inside linebacker, second team, Marky Phillips. Outside linebacker was Garrett Wilfong, first team. And then second team, Reed Kismore. And then defensive backs, Maddox Anderson makes the first team on the defensive backs along with Blake Adams. Second team had Racer Channel. And let's go to the offensive line. First team was Gavin Molnix and Owen Knotts. Second team, we had Gavin Nestor. And honorable mention, Marky Phillips for the offensive line. Running backs, first team, Jared Real. And wide receivers, first team, Maddox Anderson, Blake Adams, and Garrett Wilfong all made the first team PVC All-Conference. And as we scroll on down, the first team quarterback, Ethan Rosenall. And then we go down to the offensive player of the year, Ethan Rosenall. And the co-defensive player of the year was Jared Real and Josh Biggs from Petersburg. And the PVC All-Conference Coach of the Year, AJ Rapp. Proud of all those members. We'll have that in the paper this week for you this week to see. It's also posted up on the website if you want to look at that list. There's a link right there to it, and go check that out if you would. So about 5:44 left in halftime as fog is getting thicker here at Tucker County football field, and hopefully we'll be able to see some action when we come back, but if not, we'll try to call it as best we can. But we're going to take another break, and we'll come back with a look at the Metro News scoreboard right after this. 30 seconds.
This TuckerCountySports.com broadcast live on the Tucker County High School football and basketball YouTube live page is being brought to you by Pat and Jacqueline Nichols, attorney at law, Jim's All-Star, Mike Rosenall, Atkins Home Center in Southern States of Parsons, Mr. Pizza of Parsons, Robert Estates Incorporated, United Financial Service, Grand Slam Grill, St. George Medical Clinic, Grant County Bank,
Ed, Marcy, and Roxanne.
Mountain State Pizza, and now back to more exciting action right here on TuckerCountySports.com.
All right, we're back here at R.H. Armstrong Memorial Field, class of 1984 stadium, as Tucker County leads at 32-0 over Midland Trail in this 2023 West Virginia High School football playoffs presented by Toyota. We'll go to the Metro News scoreboard as we look at the single-A playoffs, and the team Tucker County is going to have to play next week. Tug Valley leading Tyler Consolidated 28-6. That's a halftime score, and very interested in that. We get the winner of that game, provided we hang on to this lead we have now. Wahama leads Summers County 32-14. Greenbrier West leads Wirt County 26-0, and the rest of the games being played tomorrow for single A. In double A, we'll go down through it. North Marion leads Lincoln 28-0. Wayne leading Fairmont Senior at the half 14-10. That's a potential 2-15 upset. Independence leading Roane County. That's also another upset brewing. 28-14. That's a 3-14 game. Frankfort and Weir all tied at the half. Possibly another upset there. Winfield and Lewis County. Winfield all over Lewis County 50-7 at the half. Mingo Central leading Philip Barber 21-14 at the half. And on the AAA, Bridgeport leading George Washington 21-14. That's a halftime score. Spring Mills leading Spring Valley 14-10. That's another, it's a 7-10 game. Kind of surprised. I figured Spring Valley would win that game. Another good game going here. William Park and Jefferson. That's the 11-6 game. It's tied at 7. And Parkersburg leads Hurricane 26-7 at the half. Another surprise score. That's a 4-13 game, and not going the way of Hurricane, who is trailing 26-7. Martinsburg leads Parkersburg South 40-7 at the half. Huntington over Morgantown at the half 28-7, and Cabell Midland is leading Musselman 50-6 in the second quarter. That's your Metro News scoreboard update, and we'll try to check in on that a little bit later, as very interested in the score of that Tug Valley Tyler Consolidated game for sure, as we will check in with that. All right, we're going to pause for another quick break here, and then we're going to come back with some stats and more before we get this third quarter started here on TuckerCountySports.com.
This TuckerCountySports.com broadcast live on the Tucker County High School basketball and football YouTube live pages are being brought to you by Riccatelli Fencing and Lumber Company, Kidwell Auto Parts, Bob Gutshaw, your local State Farm insurance agent, Cortland Acres, The Nature of Care, Mountain Valley Bank, Stumptown, Tigard's Valley Orthopedics, The Paint Store, The Grove Cafe and Bakery, The Spectacle Family Eye Center, Sirianni's Cafe, and by Miners and Merchants Bank. And now back to more exciting Tucker County action right here on TuckerCountySports.com.
All right, we're back here at R.H. Armstrong Memorial Field, class of 1984 stadium, as we present the 2023 West Virginia High School football playoffs presented by Toyota. Your West Virginia Toyota dealers are proud to be the official partner of the WVSSAC and West Virginia High School sports. Well, we're going to welcome you back to this halftime show sponsored by Mr. Pizza and Parsons, proud sponsor of Tucker County Athletics and Tucker County Athletes, home of the Mr. Big. Call Mr. Pizza for your next pizza order. And just remember, not only do they have pizza, they got subs, salads, and a whole lot more. And also the home of the Mr. Big. Want to thank Mr. Pizza for all their sponsorship. And want to thank them for sponsoring the halftime show here for this broadcast. Tucker County leads it 32-0. We'll tell you how it happened. They get on the board on their very first play of the night on offense. They throw a 70-yard touchdown pass to Maddox Anderson, and a 2-point conversion good. They lead 8-0. And then a 20-yard touchdown pass to Blake Adams with 3:05 left in the first gives Tucker a 16-0 lead. And then a 24-yard touchdown pass to Blake Adams on the right corner of the end zone with 10:43 left in the second gives Tucker County a 24-0 lead. And then a 35-yard touchdown pass to Maddox Anderson with 5:59 left in the second quarter puts the lead where you have it, 32-0. Tucker County, as the defense gets a big goal line stance for Tucker County there at the end of half, keeping Midland Trail out of the end zone for the score we have. All right, look at the stats here as we look at this Midland Trail offense. They have 32 yards rushing in that first half. LaFew led the way with 16 carries for 28 yards, and that was it on the ground. And Midland Trail also had 96 yards passing. They were 10 of 16 was Mr. Brown, Mr. Thad Brown for Midland Trail was 10 of 16 passing for 96 yards. Had passes to number 9, Johns. Kalen Johns had 49 yards receiving. Compton had 23 yards receiving, and Siner had 18 yards receiving. So they had 96 yards passing, did Trail, 32 yards rushing for a total of 128 total yards for Midland Trail. Tucker County ended the half with 72 yards rushing, and leading them in rushing was Jared Real, had 10 carries for 69 yards, and Ethan Rosenall had 1 carry for 3 yards for 72. Ethan Rosenall was 9 of 13 passing in the first half for 210 yards, and Maddox Anderson had 4 catches for 140 yards receiving. Blake Adams had, 5 catches for 70 yards receiving. And Tucker County ends with 210 yards passing, 72 yards rushing, for a total of 282 yards in the first half, and compared to Midland Trail at 128 yards in the first half. That's your halftime stats. We're about ready to get things underway here as we are close to this halftime ending. I want to say thanks to our halftime sponsor tonight, Mr. Pizza and Parsons, proud sponsor of Tucker County Athletes and home of the Mr. Big Pizza. Get you one of those. Very delicious. Call Robin and her folks down there at Mr. Pizza, and they will hook you up. We're about ready to get things underway. I want to thank all the fine sponsors that help get this broadcast on. We will have one final special sponsor. The postgame after the game will be presented by the Happy Camper. We'll get them mentioned on the postgame show. Please tune in, listen to the final stats and the wrap-up of this thing with the postgame show after the game. So halftime is over. Midland Trail will kick it away to Tucker County, and we will have some football. People asking about the Williamstown score and the James Monroe score. Those games will be played tomorrow. That's why we don't have a score. Kick away, fielded by Luke Barb, the freshman, and he's on his feet, hit and dropped at about the 23, 24-yard line. And that's where Tucker County will take over. And pardon me, folks, if I don't get it right, because it's pretty foggy out here and hard to see on the other side of the field. And they put the ball down right at the 25, we'll call it. 1st and 10, Tucker from there. As we'll start this third quarter, Tucker leads it 32-0. Break the huddle. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Barely see the one to the left they throw over there. It's Maddox Anderson. He has 10 yards, it looks like. And they'll mark him right at that marker, and they'll give him 10 yards for the first down. So a 10-yard pass play to start it. That adds to Maddox Anderson's big night already. Puts him at 150 yards receiving. So put the ball up to the 35. Tucker County ready to go again. Rosenall handed off to Real, and he's going to lose yardage. For the first time tonight, Real goes nowhere, and Trail is right there. They're going to push him back about 2-yard loss on that carry. Mark the ball back to the 33-yard line.
Brings up a 2nd and 12 for the Mountain Lions.
Three receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Rosenall back to pass. He throws it out there on a screen to Real on his feet to the 40. Drugged down and tackled right at the 45-yard line. And be close to a first down. As he needed 12, and he got about 11 and a half. Yep, they're going to put him down an 11-yard gain there on that screen play. So 11 yards gain there, and it's going to be 3rd and 1 for Tucker as Rosenall's in the shotgun. He'll hand it to Real. Real has the first down across the 45 to midfield, still on his feet to the 45 of Trail, and he'll run out of bounds at about the 43, 44-yard line of Midland Trail.
Real on carry for the Mountain Lions, forced out of bounds.
And mark him at the 44-yard line of Trail.
At the Patriots' 44-yard line, brings up a 1st and 10 for the Mountain Lions.
So a 12-yard gain there by Real to move the chains. 1st and 10, Tucker at the Trail 44. 2 receivers each side for Rosenall. And he'll hand it again to Real. Nope, he fakes it, throws it out there to Blake Adams. He makes a man miss, dancing out there, and he'll get down to the 20, and he'll be run out of bounds there. And we're going to move the chains again. Put the ball down at the Trail 21-yard line.
The Patriots 21-yard line will be 1st and 10 for the Mountain Lions.
23 yards on that gain there. Tucker ready to go again. Pass out there to Anderson. Anderson makes a man miss, and he'll have positive yardage. About 4 or 5 yards. We'll see where they put it down. The ball is at the 16-yard line, so 5-yard gain there for Tucker. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Now they'll hand it off to Real. Real to the left side, makes a man miss, cuts it up in, and he'll score. Real takes it in from 16 yards out for the touchdown, and Tucker County strikes again. This time, Jared Real runs it in from 16 yards out for the score. And that comes with 9:21 left in the third quarter, as it was a great drive by Tucker County as they march it down the field here to start the third. 2-point conversion coming here for Tucker. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. 2 in the backfield with Rosenall, and he fumbles the ball. Now he pitches out to Adams. Adams hit and dropped. He's not going to get the 2 points as they try to pitch it around there, the pitchy woo-woo, and it doesn't work. So the pitchy woo-woo doesn't work. Trail recovers it, and that'll be no 2-point conversion. And the score will remain 38-0 Tucker. We'll be back after this quick message here on TuckerCountySports.com.
Adventure takes you here, but much of it starts right here in West Virginia, where Toyota has lived alongside hardworking West Virginians for over 25 years, investing over $2 billion in the Buffalo manufacturing plant and bringing in over 2,000 jobs. And that helps fuel the local economy. Thanks for making Toyota the #1 selling brand in West Virginia. See your dealer and start your adventure today. Toyota, let's go places.
All right, we're back here at R.H. Armstrong Memorial Field, class of 1984 stadium. Tucker County leads it 38-0 after that 16-yard touchdown run by Jared Reel. And that comes with 9:21 left in the third quarter. Tucker County in complete control of this game, 38-0. As this playoff 2023 West Virginia High School playoffs is presented by Toyota. Kick out of bounds on the kickoff for Tucker. Tucker kicking it to Trail, and then there's going to be a flag on the play. I'm going to mark the ball at the 35. That's usually how it goes. It'll be 1st and 10 there for Trail, as they're trying to get something going here, as this Tucker County defense has been pretty good tonight, and the offense for the Mountain Lions has been also good, as the first running touchdown of the night was just happened by Reel. The previous 4 touchdowns by Tucker County were all in the air. And that one on the ground for Jared Reel, who adds to his total. Just 5 yards away from going over 100 is Jared Reel. Back now, Trail hands the ball off to LaFew on the carry. And they'll give him about 3 or 4 yards. I'll call it 3. As they mark the ball up to the 38-yard line. 2nd down and 7. 8:48 and ticking on a third quarter clock. Up the middle is LaFew again. He's got a nice gain up to close to the first down marker, but he'll be short as they'll mark the ball up to the 43-yard line. And it'll be 3rd down and 2. 5-yard gain there. Still going to be a couple yards short here, as Trail looks at a 3rd and 2 from their own 43-yard line. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. And they'll hand it to a different runner this time, it looks like. Or maybe it is the same guy. Yep, that is LaFew, and he'll move the chains. So good job there. LaFew puts it up to the 46-yard line. So he needed 2, he got 3. As that was the 19th carry for LaFew on the night. 3 receivers now to the left, 1 to the right for quarterback Brown. He'll hand it off. This time a different runner. Number 20, it looks like. And make sure of the number. David Moore on the carry. New runner. First time I've called his number tonight. As he gets about 4 yards on that carry. Actually, no. About 2. 2 yards. Up the middle is Moore again, and he has a good gain for a first down, looks like.
Moore on the carry for the Patriots. Wilson on the south for the outline brings up his first and 10 for the Patriots. On the outline, 43-yard line.
Yeah, put the ball up to the 43. Nine-yard gain there. Pass out in the flat is incomplete. So incomplete pass there by Trail as they had some positive yardage there on the run. Went back to the pass. And it'll be 2nd down and 10 for Trail. Ball's at the Tucker 43-yard line. Long huddle here for Trail. They were operating pretty quickly. This time not. Three receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Back to pass is Brown. Brown being rushed, and he's going to be hit and dropped right at the line of scrimmage. So the first time Brown's run basically tonight, and he gains 0. Put it back down at the 43. It'll be 3rd down and 10. And really the first time that he's been pressured. Tucker hasn't got a sack tonight, and that was pretty close as he gets back to the original line of scrimmage for a gain of 0. As Brown getting some mileage as he's running over every time and getting the play from his coach. And play clock under 10 here as they break the huddle. Brown in the shotgun, looking to pass. Throws it out, and there's no one there. Tucker County trying to intercept it, but they do not get it. It's incomplete. It's going to be 4th down and long for Trail. And the ball is in Tucker territory, so not sure if they'll go for it here or not. Looks like they're going to go. Offense staying on the field. And quarterback Thad Brown goes back to the huddle with the play from his coach. 5:38 left in the 3rd. Midland Trail trailing 38-0, and looking at a 4th down and 10 here. Brown in the shotgun, back to pass, looking, being rushed. He gets away. Now he's right at the line of scrimmage, and he's going to have to run it, and he's not going to get there. Tackle made by Reed Cosmore, and Brown will gain a couple yards, but it'll be Tucker County ball. Move the ball up to the 41, a 2-yard gain by Brown, but it'll be a turnover on downs. Tucker County football at the Tucker County 41, and just like that, Tucker County again with the ball, with the stop, and Trail, Midland Trail, that is, stopped and not producing any points. So Tucker County takes over at their own 41, 1st and 10. Got to think you're going to see a little bit of a ground game here. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Now Blake Adams runs it up the middle. Nice gain across midfield, still dragging tacklers forward. And he's still on his feet. They haven't whistled it dead yet, and he's moved the pile another 5 yards. put him up to the trail 45-yard line. What a run by Blake Adams as he gains 14 yards.
On the Patriots 45-yard line.
So 14-yard gain on Adams' first run of the night. Puts Tucker County 1st and 10 at the trail 45. 5 minutes ticking on the third quarter clock. Now Real to the left. A good gain. He's down to the 30. He's still making people miss. He's still on his feet. He runs out of bounds inside the 20. And he turned on the Jets there at about the 30. And I thought he was going to score, but he does not. He runs out of bounds, but a nice gain by Jared Real as he takes it from the 45 all the way down inside the 20. They'll put him down at the 15. And that's a big-time gain there. 30 yards. As they do mark it at the 15. So Jared Real with his 14th carry of the night puts him over 100 yards. He's at 125. Now he'll hand it off to Adams. Adams running hard off the right side. He takes it inside the 5. Marking him actually right at the 5 for another first down.
Workman on the initial stop for the Patriots. I think that's a 1st and goal for the
So 1st and goal after that 10-yard run there by Blake Adams. 1st and goal, Tucker up 38-0. Looking to add to it here with 4 minutes left in the third. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right for Rosenau. And now we got a flag. Not sure if it's offsides or false start. I think they're signaling false start. And it is. False start on Tucker. It'll move it back to the 10 on the false start. I believe it's Tucker County's first false start of the night. So it'll be 1st and goal from the 10 now for Tucker County. Pass coming from Rosenau to Wilfong for the touchdown. Across the middle. Easy pitch and catch. Tucker County on the board again. This time 10 yards out to Wilfong to make the score 44-0. 2-point conversion to come here.
Rosenau's pass to Wilfong is complete for an outline touchdown.
Trips tightly bunched to the right for Tucker as they line up for the 2-point conversion. Rosenau, he'll pitch it back to Adams. Adams strings it out to the left, and he's going to score. 2-point conversion's good on a run by Adams to make the score 46-0. We'll be back after these messages here on TuckerCountySports.com.
This TuckerCountySports.com broadcast live on the Tucker County High School and Basketball YouTube live page is being brought to you by Pat and Jacqueline Nichols, attorney at law, Jim's All-Star, Mike Rosenau, Atkins Home Center in Southern of Parsons, Mr. Pizza of Parsons, Robert Estates Incorporated, United Financial Service, Grand Slam Grill, St. George Medical Clinic, Grant County Bank,
Ed, Marcy, and Roxanne.
Mountain State Pizza, and now back to more exciting action right here on TuckerCountySports.com.
Back here at R.H. Armstrong Memorial Field, class of 1984 stadium, as Tucker County leading Midland Trail 46-0 after a 10-yard touchdown pass from Rosenau to Wilfong. 2-point conversion was good on an Adams run to make it 46-0. And Tucker County in cruise control here. And got people listening from Loudoun County, Virginia, and Carlisle, Pennsylvania. Also San Antonio, Florida, tuned in. as we're getting a score update from the Tug Valley Tyler Consolidated game. Tug Valley leading 28-12 in the third quarter. Kick away from Tucker, and Trail picks up the ball and gets hit immediately. And that time the hit applied by Garrett Wilfong. And Trail will take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line. Tucker County up 46-0, and the clock will run here in the fourth quarter, provided Midland Trail does not get a score, as 45-point lead or more, and Trail will hand it off here. Brown hands it off to LaFew, I believe. Actually, no, that's Moore. Moore on the carry there for Trail. And he'll have a couple yards. Move the ball up to the 32-yard line for Midland Trail as they look to try to get on the board here before this is over. Still another quarter left, folks. 3:15 left in the third quarter. Tucker leading, though, 46-0. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Brown will throw it out in the side, and it'll be caught, but it'll be caught for a loss. And that was caught by Gladwell, and he'll lose yardage on that. Well, actually, they're not marking it incomplete. They're going to mark it complete, I believe. Or are they? Stop the clock here. If they give him the catch, he probably lost a yard or two. And they do. They give him the catch. He loses about 2 yards. So mark the ball back to the 28. So that pass goes for -2. Actually, more than that. -3 to the 29. We'll correct that. Back to pass is Brown. Across the middle. It's caught and hauled in by number 7 of Trail. And that is Compton. Nice catch there. Nice pass and catch by Brown to Compton. And that'll move the chains as that ball goes up to the 45-yard line of Trail. 16-yard gain there. So 16 yards, 1st and 10 for Trail. They'll hand it off to Moore. Moore up the middle is going to be hit and dropped immediately. He's probably going to lose yards, and something happened there. Call it a fumble or a ball, or somebody was yelling, but they call it down, and they'll keep it at the 45. So actually, it'll be no gain. Be no gain there for Moore on that carry. 1:30 and ticking on a third quarter clock. The Patriots looking at a 2nd down and 10 from their own 45. Brown back to pass. Looking, got a man out there. It's going to be, it's caught. The interception missed. Trail catches it, and hit and dropped is the receiver, and now we're going to get a flag on the play. A late hit, I believe they're going to call, as the runner was down and the Tucker County player come in late. It's going to be a personal foul penalty, I believe. Put the ball at the 48.
Good ball. Personal foul. On the defense, number 76. 15 yards from the end of the run. First down.
Okay, we'll put the ball at the 48, and then we'll mark the yardage off from there. Seven-yard gain on the pass and catch. And then the penalty yardage from there. And pass back, or actually run by Trail. My fault.
On the carry for
Moore
Patriots.
on the carry.
For the mountain line.
As they
Brings up a 2nd down and 7 for
put the ball at the
Patriots.
29, so 1 yard gain there by Moore. As we're under 30 seconds to play here in the third quarter. And they're going to give him more than that. They put the ball down inside the 30, so we'll say he got 3 on that carry. Pass out in the flat is incomplete. It's going to be an incomplete pass.
Forward pass, John, so incomplete.
Sets at the Tucker County 30-yard line. As they lost a yard there somehow as they marked the ball back on the respot. Craziness. Anyway, 3rd down, they throw it out to Compton. Compton runs hard, but he'll be short of the 1st down. And it's going to be the end of the third quarter as Tucker County leads it by the score of 46-0. We'll come back with fourth quarter action after this.
This TuckerCountySports.com broadcast live on the Tucker County High School basketball and football YouTube live pages are being brought to you by Riccatelli Fencing and Lumber Company, Kidwell Auto Parts, Bob Gutshaw, your local State Farm insurance agent, Cortland Acres, The Nature of Care, Mountain Valley Bank, Stumptown, Tigard's Valley Orthopedics, The Paint Store, The Grove Cafe and Bakery, The Spectacle Family Eye Center, Sirianni's Cafe, and by Miners and Merchants Bank. And now back to more exciting Tucker County action right here on TuckerCountySports.com.
All right, we're back here, R.H. Armstrong Memorial Field, class of 1984 stadium, as we're in the 2023 West Virginia High School football playoffs presented by Toyota. Your West Virginia Toyota dealers are proud to be the official partner of the WVSSAC and West Virginia High School sports. Fourth quarter action ready to start here. Tucker County leading 46-0, and they'll wind the clock here, and it won't stop unless we get an injury, timeout, or a score. Brown in the shotgun looking at 4th and 2. Ball sets at the 24-yard line, and they're not going to get it. I don't believe they got it. It'll be close. Very close. Run up the middle by Moore. They needed 2, and they gave him the 1st down. So, what do I know? Needed 2, got 2. As Moore gets 2 yards on the carry. Move the ball up to the 22-yard line. 1st down for Trail. So 1st and 10 for Midland Trail at the 22-yard line of Tucker. Brown back to pass, throws it up high, and it is going to be incomplete. Coverage out there by Racer Channel. The ball intended for number, 6 or 8. Cannot see his number. I believe it's number 8. And waiting for him to turn around. Yes, number 8 intended for Signer, and it's incomplete. So incomplete pass there for Trail as they're trying to get on the scoreboard here. Down 46-0 here in the fourth quarter. Run up the middle. Moore's got a nice hole, but it closes quickly and tackled there by a host of Mountain Lions. Their first was Marky Phillips was there initially, and it's going to be 3rd down and 9 after that 1-yard gain by Moore. So put the ball at the 21, 3rd down and 9 for the Patriots. Three receivers to the left. Brown looking to the right. Got a man out there. It's caught. Hauled in at the 15, still on his feet to the 10. He's going to be short of the first down, I believe. He needed 9 yards. He didn't get it, I don't think. They're going to mark him at the 10. Actually, yes, he is going to have the first down. As the ball was at the 21. I was thinking it was at the 19. As a 10-yard pass to Compton for the first down. Actually make it 11. Three receivers to the left, one to the right. He'll run it with the quarterback this time. Brown off the right side. He's run out of bounds.
Brown on a carry for
and he runs into the wood fence over there on the right side after he's shoved out of bounds. And they'll put him down at the 6-yard line, 4-yard gain. So not on the first design run of the night for Trail for the quarterback. And now they're at second down and 6. Ball's at the 6. So second down and goal from the 6. Snap back, Moore up the middle. He's going to score. Touchdown. Touchdown, David Moore from 6 yards out. Gets Trail on the scoreboard. And that comes with 8:25 left in the fourth quarter to get Trail into the end zone. And that is a 6-yard touchdown run by David Moore. 2-point conversion, or no, actually they're going to kick it. So extra point kick coming here. Attempt. Snap down. Kick is blocked. So kick is no good. Makes the score 46-6. Tucker leads still as we have 8:25 left in the fourth. We'll be back with more fourth quarter action after this.
This TuckerCountySports.com broadcast live on the Tucker County High School football and basketball YouTube live page is being brought to you by Pat and Jacqueline Nichols, attorney at law, Jim's All-Star, Mike Rosenall, Atkins Home Center in Southern States of Parsons, Mr. Pizza of Parsons, Robert Estates Incorporated, United Financial Service, Grand Slam Grill, St. George Medical Clinic, Grant County Bank,
Ed, Marcy, and Roxanne.
Mountain State Pizza, and now back to more exciting action right here on TuckerCountySports.com.
All right, we're back here. R.H. Armstrong Memorial Field, class of 1984 stadium. Tucker County leads at 46-6 as Midland Trail gets on the scoreboard on a 6-yard touchdown run by David Moore. That comes with 8:25 left in the fourth quarter as Tucker County in control here. The only thing to be determined is the final score. Trail kicks it away. Fielded, actually not fielded yet by Tucker, now picked up and running it out of bounds for Tucker County. Looked to be Blake Adams maybe. Yep, that was Kismore. Reed Kismore on the return. The sophomore. Tucker County will take over at their own 30-yard line. So first and 10 for Tucker as they lead at 46-6. And looks like these Mountain Lions are going to move on in these playoffs. Last year did not advance. This year looks like they're going to. The number 2 seed, they will have the winner of Tug Valley Tyler consolidated, and last we had updated, Tug Valley was ahead in that game. 2 receivers to each side for Rosenall, who is in the shotgun. He'll hand it off the Real to the right side, has positive yardage up to the 40, crosses the 40, and he runs out of bounds. He's going to be close to that first down marker. I think he's going to have it.
for the Mountain Lions.
And you got to think there's going to be a heavy dose of Jared Reel here the last part of this game. They're going to mark him short at the 39. A 9-yard gain for Reel. And puts him up to 134 yards rushing on 15 carries. Pretty good night so far for Jared Reel. Working that play clock now is Tucker, as it's under 10, and they haven't snapped it yet. 2 receivers each side for the quarterback, senior Ethan Rosenall. Snap back. He'll hand it to Reel. Reel makes a man miss, but he gets hit and dropped. Does not get the first down. They're going to mark him right back where he started, it looks like, at about the 39, so no gain for Reel on that carry. It'll be 3rd down and 1. Well, actually, they're going to give him the first down. Wow. Well, that tells you what I know. 1-yard gain, moves the chains. 1st and 10 for Tucker. Put the ball down at the 40. They give him forward progress to the 40, and that was enough for the first down. Tug Valley leading 28-18. Update coming in. Thank Mr. Naminsky for that update. And now a fumble on the play. And Tucker County, I think, got back on it. Nope. They're going to give the ball to Trail. And the first turnover of the night for Tucker County comes there as fumble recovered by Midland Trail. And it's going to be a recovery by Trail, and Tucker County turns the ball over at their own, their own 40. It's going to give Midland Trail very good field position here. 1st and 10 from the Tucker 40. And like I said, the first turnover of the night for Tucker. It was an interception, I believe, by Trail. Now back to pass is Brown. Brown looking out there, and it's going to be incomplete. It hit the ground, and they're going to give it to him. Oh, my gosh. That referee is blind. Sorry. There's no way he caught that pass. It hit the ground about 2 feet before it got to him. Unbelievable. Anyway, put the ball down at the 30-yard line, 1st and 10. 10-yard pass play. Brown to Compton. Here they go again. Moore up the middle. Fumble. Tucker County tries to pick it up and run with it, and they may not have got it. Fumble on the play. And they give it to Tucker. Wow. So exchanging fumbles as this field is getting pretty slick, folks. And the ball is getting slick also. And there was just a good example of not being able to hold on the ball. Moore got a couple yards there before he fumbled. But nonetheless, it goes back to Tucker County on the fumble. So exchange of turnovers, 4:28 left in this game. Tucker County has the ball back here. 1st and 10 from their own 26. Now a pitch to Adams on a jet sweep, and he's got good yardage up to about the 35, 40-yard line. And run him out before he gets to the 40.
Adams on the carry for the Mountain Lions.
The ball is at the 26, and it's going to be a big gain, a plus 10 yards here. I'm marking him at the 39-yard line. So about a 13-yard run there by Adams on that pitch forward. Could be counted, I guess, as a pass, but I'll mark it down as a rush. 1st and 10, Tucker, 3:20 and ticking on a 4th quarter clock. Tucker fakes the handoff. Rosenall keeps it up over the 50, still on his feet. to about the 45, 43-yard line of Trail. Stays in bounds. And a nice gain by Ethan Rosenall.
Brings up the first and 10 for the Mount Lions.
He goes from their own 39 to the 40 of Terrell. 21 yards for Ethan Rosenall on the quarterback keeper. Might be his longest run of the season. Some new jerseys coming into the game for Tucker. New quarterback also, Luke Barb in there. He'll hand it off to Braxton George, and George will have positive yardage on that play. 2 minutes left in this game.
Rapp on the carry for the
Put the ball up to the 38-yard line. I guess that was Rapp.
brings up a second and
No, that was
for
George.
the Mount Lions.
George ran it 2 yards there. And now Rapp in the game in the backfield. And looking at 2nd and 8 from the 38. If Tucker wins this game, they'll host Tug Valley here, more than likely, depending on field conditions and all that stuff. If the field holds up and is good by next week, Tucker County will play the game here against Tug Valley. Run up inside by Rapp. Rapp running hard.
Rapp
Nice
on the
gain.
carry for the Mount Lions.
They'll put him up to about the 32-yard line. So a 6-yard gain there by Rapp.
On the top for the Patriots. Brings up a 3rd down and 3 for
Yeah.
the Mount
Actually,
Lions.
now they put him back to the 33, so we'll call it 5. 3 yards Tucker needs for the first down. Under a minute to play, 3rd down and 3. Tucker only had to snap it maybe a couple more times. All fresh jerseys in there for Tucker. Just about. Looks to be. Barb, he'll keep it. And he'll have the first down. Still on his feet, dragging tacklers inside the 25.
Barb on the carry for the Mount Lions.
And that's going to do it. Tucker County is going to get this win
On the top.
as they put the ball down
Brings up a 1st and 10 for the Mount Lions.
at the 20-yard line. And the clock under 15 seconds. Tucker will not have to snap it as Barb gets a 13-yard gain. 13 yards, and that's going to do it. Tucker County's going to win it by the final of 46-6. We'll come back with the Happy Camper postgame to wrap this thing up after these messages here on TuckerCountySports.com.
This TuckerCountySports.com broadcast live on the Tucker County basketball and football YouTube live pages is being brought to you by Pat and Jacqueline Nichols, attorney at law. Proud to support Tucker County Sports.
Ed, Marcy, and Roxanne, proud sponsors and supporters of Tucker County Kids.
Jim's All-Star, hot food, cold beverages, and gas. Mike Rosenall, wishing all Tucker County High School Mount Lions a safe and successful season. Atkins Home Center and Southern States of Parsons. Mr. Pizza of Parsons, home of the Mr. Big. More than just pizza, try our sub salads and wings. Robert Estates Incorporated, serving all of your general contracting needs. United Financial Service, auto, life, and commercial insurance plus annuities. Grand Slam Grill. Visit us for our signature burgers and our fresh cut fries. St. George Medical Clinic, locations in St. George, Parsons, and Canaan Valley. Grant Valley Bank, committed to the communities we serve. Mountain State Pizza, call us for your next pizza order, located in Thomas. This TuckerCountySports.com broadcast is also being brought to you by Riccatelli Fencing and Lumber Company, your local rustic fence provider. Kidwell Auto Parts with locations in Parsons and Thomas. Bob Gutshaw, your local State Farm insurance agent. Cortland Acres, the nature of care. Choose us for your long-term care, rehab, and therapy needs. Mountain Valley Bank, locations in Parsons, Elkins, and Mill Creek. Stumptown, open daily in downtown Davis. Taggart's Valley Orthopedics, now located at Davis Medical Center in Elkins. The Paint Store, your local Benjamin Moore paint supplier. The Grove Cafe and Bakery, located on Virginia Avenue in Petersburg. The Spectacle Family Eye Care, your local eye care provider located in Petersburg. Sirianni's Cafe with locations in Davis and Canaan Valley. And by Miners and Merchants Bank. Call the Friendly Bank for your next loan. And now back to more exciting Mountain Lions action right here, TuckerCountySports.com.
And we're back here, R.H. Armstrong Memorial Field, class of 1984 stadium. This Tucker County team gets the win over Midland Trail by the final of 46-6. And we'll go over stats here in just a second. But fourth quarter score, Tuck Valley clinging to a 28-20 lead over Tyler Consolidated. That's the latest update we have. Tucker County does play the winner of that game, and that more than likely will be here and in Parsons. Let's go over the final stats, and we'll bring you into this Happy Camper postgame show. The Happy Camper on First Street in Parsons, custom apparel and graphic design. I want to thank the Happy Camper for their sponsorship presented by Toyota. Tucker County gets the win, 46-6. Look at the stats for Midland Trail. They had 70 yards on the ground. They were led in rushing by LeFew, and 6 yards rushing for a total of 70 yards rushing for the Midland Trail Patriots. Thad Brown, the quarterback, he finished the night 16 of 26 passing for 144 yards, and Midland Trail had 144 yards passing, 70 yards rushing for a total of 214. Leading receiver for them was Compton, who had 8 receptions for 58 yards. Johns had 2 receptions for 49 yards, and that is the stats for Midland Trail. Tucker County ends the night with 216 yards rushing. They were led on the ground by Jared Reel, who had 17 yards rushing for 135 yards. Blake Adams added another 3 carries for 37 yards. Ethan Rosenall ended the night with 24 yards rushing. Luke Barb had 1 carry for 13 yards. Braxton George 1 carry for 5 yards. And AJ Rapp had 1 carry for 5 yards. For a total of 216 yards rushing for the Mountain Lions. Ethan Rosenall, the senior quarterback, ended the night 13 of 17 passing for 259 yards. And Maddox Anderson, the big receiver tonight, six receptions for 155 yards receiving. Blake Adams followed it up with 6 receptions of his own for 93 yards receiving. Jared Reel had 11 yards receiving, and I missed one. Will Fong had a reception for 10 yards for the touchdown, and that puts Tucker County at 269 yards passing and a total of 485 yards for Tucker County on a fine night for this Tucker County team as they got on the scoreboard early in the first quarter. Very first offensive play of the game, 70 yards for a touchdown to Maddox Anderson. That made it 8-0. Then they followed it up with a 20-yard pass to Blake Adams to make it 16-0. In the second quarter, 24-yard touchdown pass to Adams in the corner of the end zone made it 24-0. A 35-yard touchdown pass to Maddox Anderson made it 32-0. And then a 16-yard touchdown run by Jared Reel in the third quarter made it 38-0. And Tucker County added a 10-yard touchdown pass to Garrett Wilfong to make it 46-0, excuse me. And then Midland Trail got on the scoreboard with 8:25 left in the game on a 6-yard touchdown run by David Moore. And that puts us at the final score of 46-6. Tucker County moves on to the second round of the playoffs, where they will host the winner of Tug Valley Tyler Consolidated. We will keep you informed on that when we know more. And then Sunday we'll know the date, time, and all that. Don't know whether we be playing on Saturday or Friday, but they'll determine all that on Sunday at the meeting in Parkersburg. This has been the Postgame Show, sponsored by the Happy Camper on First Street in Parsons. Go see them for custom apparel and graphic design. I want to thank the Happy Camper for sponsoring the Postgame Show. This has been Dave Helmick, and we have watched this 2023 West Virginia High School Football Playoff presented by Toyota, as Tucker County gets the win over Midland Trail by the final of 46-6. This has been Dave Helmick. Good night, everybody.